Just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon.
Hey baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez, and we are ready for some day.
Leading off for the River Cats, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 23.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 75 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the
number 75.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The second for one. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So digging in.
The center fielder,
David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now the 2-0 home. belted high and deep into right center. Doby going back on it at the track, and he makes a nice catch on. In now, Larry Doby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Gators, the center fielder.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start. The at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And the 3-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Max Muncy. Yoshihisa Hirano, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Yoshihisa.
Line towards center field. McCutchen has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Sean Green. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chris Taylor.
Green, the runner at second with one away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A line shot to third base. On to first, a double play. So that'll bring in the national.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more. Chris Russin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box.
That is fifth, the right fielder,
Jordan Hicks, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Hicks is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back to Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for Cuba, no left fielder,
Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Will Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So striding forward now, Renato Nunez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Skied into very shallow right. Kemp coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Holiday will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Shohei Ohtani. Now pitching, Eric.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Ready for another chance? Larry Doby. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Muncy is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Darren O'Day will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Doby will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Paul Molitor.
The second baseman, Paul.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Austin Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. O'Day, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a sinker. Grichuk is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
In there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball called for strike two. And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. A man at second with one down, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set, here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays racing back to the track, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Acuna at third. Altuve at second with one away. And he chased it in the dirt. Rodriguez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, 2 down now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ken Griffey Jr., and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count. He's set. The 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Popped him up. Pudge is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball
1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Standing in, Frank Thomas. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Count now a ball and a strike. Gwynn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 2-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this one is off the glove of Posada. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this.
Threw it right past him, a swing. Now batting, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hosmer.
And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Posada is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special, here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 30, Nolan.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Now a fastball swung on. And stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Cal Ripken.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ripken Jr.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Enos Slaughter will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna.
For the Indians, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He popped out in his first trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And this one gets away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch to third. Matthews is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Leading off the inning, Eddie Matthews, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eddie Matthews.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. Now to
batting ninth, the pitcher, number 0.
first pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hosmer is off at first with 2 away. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Mays waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Rogers Hornsby comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Heading out toward shallow right. Bellinger's under it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. First offering on its way. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays.
Willie.
First pitch on its way. And he pops it up. Altuve moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-1 pitch is a fast. Ball swung on him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ripken takes it in, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Cody Bellinger.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey Jr. has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Cal hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and 1 strike. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Enos Slaughter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to left. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now riding into the box, Eddie Matthews. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the ready once again. Jose Altuve.
For Cleveland, the second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Altuve.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn over to his right. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Matthews is right there. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. So here now is the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Number 0.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Seager comes up with it. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. Seager is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
24.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Hornsby is on his way home. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Hosmer.
On he pops it up. Matthews in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And the off balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hopped up. Matthews is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shortstop.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a curveball in the dirt.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. Acuna on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. the plate, Enos Slaughter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Eddie Matthews. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Ball 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nolan Ryan. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Nolan Ryan.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Slaughter is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. In now, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will. Ichiro Suzuki is up off the bench as he will.
Ichiro Suzuki.
We got time. I'm out.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Time is out.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here.
That's a ball.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Line to the right side. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, strike 1. Thomas stands at second with 2 gone. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Posada is under it. And that ends the inning. Greg Holland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Pitch popped up. Thomas is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Holland is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some nested.
Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury going down.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you Anthony Santander the next. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He will. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be Diamond. Anthony Santander. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, 3-inning. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Taylor shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Now plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 75 is on, and he'll take over on the mound and relieve. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Green, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. A tag for 1. So the runner at first.
The left fielder,
David Robertson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
David.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Votto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now batting, Larry Doby. He'll lead things MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Trout.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gwynn, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Joey Votto. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder.
And this one gets away. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 delivery takes this the other way to right. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Jones going back to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2-1 now. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Henderson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The first baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps Big Frank. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider down. Low, it's 1-0. Thomas, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Buzz Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rodriguez.
From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A bouncer to the left side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a high strike there, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit in the air to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, George Brett, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Ripken in the hole. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Molina.
Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3 pitch. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Standing in, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Suzuki gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Trout will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Batting ninth,
the pitcher, Cy Young, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is in there. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off.
Ball.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. Ready now, Rogers Hornsby hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Leading off the inning, Omar Vizquel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Roberto Alomar.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Throw into second. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. That's popped up, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And that's in there, 2-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Henderson ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Rodriguez at second with 2 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-1 to him now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Third baseman, Eddie.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Number 0.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Count 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tony Gwynn. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Digging in,
0.
Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
No, that's low.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Outside.
That's wide. 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
3-1 to him now. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Vizquel brings it in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving. Some runs.
Number 5, George.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So striding in, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Jones is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gwynn coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box.